make some short review of my presentation. So about our research about strategic wind farm site selection in Ukraine using GIS and multi-criteria decision-making approach. Can you see my screen? Yes?
Yes.
So very well. This research is about selection of the most suitable areas for wind farms, and we do it using satellite data, GIS, and multi-criteria decision-making analysis. So to do our analysis, we collect complex data set of data. You can see that we use data from Global Wind Atlas, RFI land, topographic variables such as data from shuttle radar mission from NASA, land classification map, and data from OpenStreetMaps like distance to primary road and to power lines. And also we use data from armed conflict location and events database, namely ECLET, and we built some safety maps. So here you can see the reclassified criteria of maps. We do it using some reclassification tools when we assign some score, for example, 1 for lower suitable areas for wind farm production, wind farm energy production, and 5 for highly suitable lands. So this is our data that we use in our research. And here you can see also our safety map. The most dangerous regions is in red color and more safety is in green color. And now let's look at the steps of our methodology. So first of all, we select the criteria, then we apply the data reclassification as we seen in previous slide. Then we apply pervasive comparison to assigned weight coefficient for each criteria in order to know how important is one criteria according to other criteria. And then we apply weighted linear combination to create some suitability index, and using this index we can identify the most suitable areas for wind energy production. And now let's shortly look at the results. This is map that indicates the most suitable areas and lower suitable areas in Ukraine to produce wind energy. As you can see, the most suitable areas are located in the Zakarpattia region and in the lower suitable, the worst regions is in the Zakarpattia regions and in the north border of Ukraine, near Belarus, for example, and on Crimea, you can see in mountains area. This is unsuitable areas to produce wind energy, but we can see suitable areas in the West Ukraine and near coast of Azov and Black Sea, and in Luhansk region. So when you look at the histogram at the right, you can see that we have the most part of Ukraine with moderate suitability, and also we have some unsuitable areas that is near 40%, and in very high areas have bigger part like low and very low areas in Ukraine. That means that Ukraine has high potential for wind energy production. So it was short preview of my presentation, so I will do it in tomorrow offline. And also it's worth noting that this project was supported by the UCAN project by the Horizon Europe program, and also from National Research Foundation of Ukraine and Ministry of Education and Science of Ukraine. So maybe somebody has some questions.
Time for questions.
I have a little one. Sophia, do you plan to put your product on some open source portal maybe, or some place when people can see it?
So the colleague of UCAN project with them we deal are now creating some geoportal, and we plan to post our results on this geoportal.
Great.
Yeah, it's very interesting answer because Yukon project, as I know, related also to our authorities, not just for some research, and it's innovative project. So I think it will be and should be very interesting for our ministries also, because it will be realized a lot of twinning, training, and so on in future. Yeah, Sophia, and one more question from me, just interesting. As I know, you deal also with solar station distribution, yes?
Yes.
The question is it, did you compare the distribution of wind stations and solar stations? Is it similar or different? I understand we have them and some other climate parameters, just for common
Yes,
understanding.
of course it is different because solar and wind energy need different climate and topography requirements. For example, for solar panels, the most suitable areas are located in the East Ukraine and in the South Ukraine, and the most unsuitable areas are located in West regions of Ukraine. As you can see from this map, the best areas for wind farms are located in West regions, so compared to solar power plants. This is a difference, energy and different areas.
Maybe the last question. As I know also, as I saw during our in situ data collection trip this year, Ukraine started to establish some wind stations in the southern part of Ukraine. Maybe you faced with some open resources with real distribution. I suppose it's secret information, but nevertheless, maybe you know about some information. And is it suitable for your results?
So I couldn't find this information, but it can be suitable when we want to validate our map, for example.
Yes,
But now we haven't this information.
it's our future. Yeah, next year maybe. Oh, thank you. Maybe any other questions from Victoria? So thank you very much, Sophia.